Regarding virtually anything you partake in life, it's in your best interest to set clear intentions before going into any endeavor, be that relationships or goals or a career or your purpose in life, or even the small things like things you ingest on a daily basis. It's very important to set clear intentions first. Because if you don't set a clear intention before going into something, you're going to get like a random lukewarm mix of results. And that's what most people get in their life in general and every aspect of life. Because when there's no clear intentions, you just get a little bit of everything. Get a little good, a little bad, a little neutral, you know. And then you just get that lukewarm mix that's just eh. So that's why it's very clear to set your intention when you go into anything. If you go into a relationship with someone else, talk to them, set an intention together as to what you want the foundation of the relationship to be, what you want the goals of the relationship to be, that kind of thing. Regarding your life purpose, get some clarity on what you want to do with your life, your ideals, your principles that you want to live by, the big things that you want to accomplish and do in your life. Be clear, set clear intentions regarding that. This applies everywhere. If you don't set clear intentions, you're just going to get that lukewarm, boring, dull mix of everything. You're going to get that grayness. So keep that in mind. And this also applies to daily practices, and especially with things you ingest. So like food, like any mind-altering substance, be it caffeine, alcohol, marijuana, drugs, hallucinogens, things like that. Well, I don't really think that there's any appropriate intention to set for doing like heroin or something like that, because there's no benefit to something like that. But let's take marijuana, for example. A lot of people abuse marijuana. It does have benefits, but a lot of people abuse it because they don't have clear intentions around it. They're smoking it or ingesting it based out of compulsion or based out of habit instead of because of a clear intention. So that completely revolutionizes the way you relate to it and the benefits you get out of it. If you approach it as something that's a special occasion, for example, and you have a clear intention of, let's say, something to explore or to see things in a different way because it's a mind-altering substance, if you set a clear intention of how you want to interact with it, you'll get that and you will benefit from it. But if you just do it compulsively, you do it out of addiction or things like that, you're not going to gain any benefit and it's actually going to hinder you. Then you're going to end up being the guy that's useless on your couch all day. So it applies to everything. If you're going to watch a movie, what's your intention for watching the movie? So it makes you kind of conscious and cognizant of every decision you're making, and it gives you the position of power. It puts you in the driver's seat of your life, so you're able to steer it in the direction you want instead of just getting that lukewarm mix of random things. Because if you don't set an intention, you'll just get whatever. You'll be floundering. You will get unclear results. You will get grayness. You will get lukewarm everything. And that's not fun. You want to get what you want to get. And then there's a balance, though. After you set intentions with something, there's the balance of surrendering to the process. So you set the intention, and then you surrender to the journey of it all once you set that intention. So you're not just fighting against the process of life. You have to learn the balance of surrendering and flowing to the process once your intention is set. And you can always reevaluate and recalculate and set new intentions. But that balance must be found individually. You have to figure it out for yourself intuitively of when you need to set clear intentions, when you need to exercise your willpower, and then when it's in your best interest to surrender to the flow of where you're headed. So keep that in mind as well. And yes, set intentions regarding things you do. And you will get results based upon your intentions. All right? Peace, peace, much love, and one love, baby.